Okay, welcome back to the digital tea party. Welcome back to the digital tea party with Rebecca and Musa. How you doing, Musa?
I'm good. How are you, Rebecca?
I'm good. It's hot, but I'm okay. It's
I'm
been a
s-
while since we recorded.
I'm actually selling my AC soon, so the last 2 weeks of me living in Maine will be without AC just to practice being outside in Spain. But you know what? It worked last year. I didn't buy an AC for the first 2 months of or 2 weeks of summer because I was going to Afro Nation. So yeah, I don't know. I gotta get with it. I gotta get with the times.
Does it get that hot there?
No, it's what, like today it's gonna be like 80 degrees or 75 even maybe. But that's a
Oh,
nice day. That's a main summer.
yeah, that's nice. I would die for that
But
right
like
now.
for our Europeans, that's what, like 80 Celsius, 20,
What do
20 maybe? I don't know. I'm not good at Celsius.
if
It's
you want to
not
do Celsius? I know how to do Celsius to Fahrenheit really well, and not like the
so if you
equation.
do Celsius to Fahrenheit, why can't you do Fahrenheit to
I
Celsius?
can. It just takes me like
Double the
10
time.
seconds longer than I want it to.
So yeah, what's 80 degrees Fahrenheit to Celsius? I guess
Like
20.
roughly 25,
So it's
I
gonna be like
think.
25.
25, like 23, 20, anywhere between 23 and 25. You
Yeah.
basically just like double it and then like add 28 or 30, and you're more or less.
And I refuse to accept the fact that America just chooses not to. What are you drinking for tea?
I'm having a cinnamon tea with some oat milk, and then I add a little bit of caramel syrup.
It's brave of you to talk about heat and then drink like a hot tea. I'm drinking a iced tea. It's a cherry, and I put some lime juice in there, so it's like a cherry limeade.
Mmm,
Uh,
sounds good. Yeah, we have the AC
Other
on.
than this, just we have gotten some comments that we haven't been drinking tea the last episodes, and we're a tea podcast, and you
Yeah.
gotta stick to the gimmick and stick to the bit. So we are profoundly sorry for not drinking tea in the last 2 episodes.
Sorry, y'all. Don't cancel us.
Yeah, but besides that, how have you been? Tell us a little bit about Rebecca.
Well, I feel like a lot has happened since the last time we recorded.
How
I
long
mean,
has
you
it been?
know, we got a dog.
Oh, you have a dog. You did get a dog, and let the people know.
Yeah,
Where is
his name is Oro. He's 3.5. He's really cute. Is there like a way I can like share a picture on here or like screen share?
I
I guess,
mean, it's like the dog isn't like 10 steps away from you.
yeah, I could. Should I just pick him up?
Yeah, just bring him.
Okay.
Our first guest on the podcast. Let us.
He's like, lady, what are you doing?
Okay, guys.
And
Comment
Johnny's
down
like,
below if this dog would win Best in Show.
this is Oro. Isn't he cute? Everyone thinks he's a puppy, but he's not. He's just small. But he's not
Kind of
too
like a baby
small.
right now, though.
He's a Podenco. Say hey. I feel bad.
So he is. What is he again?
Podenco. It's a Spanish like hound. They're very there's a lot of them in Spain. Honestly, like I didn't know what they were, and now that I have one, I see them everywhere.
Does he is he able to like look for truffles? Is he that type of dog?
Look for what?
Truffles, like truffle hunting
Probably.
dog?
He has a good nose and like good ears.
Yeah,
When we
maybe.
take him out, he's just like always sniffing for stuff.
I
Say
mean, that's
hi.
money right in front of you. It can work.
No.
Well, welcome to the podcast, Oro.
Anything
Everybody's
you'd
saying
like to say
Oro.
to the people?
First guest. I really thought our first guest would be Azalea Banks, but it's Oro.
This will have to do. Sorry.
Uh,
All right, I'm gonna put him back.
I'm canceling Azalea Banks actually.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I yap a little bit? Actually, I am canceling Azalea.
Why?
I just don't know. Like she does this thing where it's like she's hate mongering. Like she like on one side she's like fuck Trump. Like even though she like voted for Trump and everything like that, she's like anti Elon and Trump and all this stuff. And I'm like, hooray for that. And then on the other hand, she's just an awful person on other situations. She's like Candace Owens if Candace Owens rapped and was kind of worse because and Candace Owens kind of like I don't know, she's in a 360 or 180. Hey Banks, I am upset with you for your takes. I followed you on Twitter as Elliot Banks' lace wig, and I no longer subscribe to the hate mongering rhetoric that you tweet.
Fair.
Yeah. So that's it's not to get a little political, but it's also pop culture. But Azalea Banks needs to be stopped. Stop listening to her. I mean, listen to her music. I like her music, but as a person, stop listening to her. Like completely mute her out. I know it's like like bring up black women's voices, bring up BIPOC voices, but maybe her music is enough for us. And as long as we're listening to her music, we don't really have to listen to the hate mongering rhetoric she says and spews.
Yeah, she has a lot of like crazy takes. And honestly, I haven't really paid attention to her in months, if not like since last year. Has she done something recently that like is just that you're just like absolutely not?
I don't know. She just like I don't know. I can't like gauge where she stands in human morality. Like is she a morally good person? And I'm finding out that she isn't. Some to say like on the same benchmark as like J.K. Rowling.
What happened to J.K. Rowling? Like, I mean, I know what happened, but why did she become,
It
or
started with
maybe she was always like this.
it started her with her naming POC characters like Cho Chang and like Muhammad something,
Yeah.
like type naming them, like stereotypically naming her characters. And then she started having bad takes as well, and she's just anti women for some reason. So
Yeah, I feel bad for the Harry Potter cast because I
yeah,
know
she
that,
also was like against the Black Snake thing.
yeah, that was not a good. I can't. Why
Yeah.
are they making a series? Like, what is the? I mean, I feel like the movies ended.
We're in an era of repeats and reclaims and diving into owned IP so we don't buy new IP. But
There's no creativity anymore.
I will say there has been some creativity. I watched two movies that are very creative in original IP and also just two beautifully animated movies. Sorry, two beautifully animated movies, and one I've told you about one of them. It's K-pop Demon Hunters on Netflix. Sony animated animation, same studio as Into the Spider-Verse and whatnot. Beautiful animation, beautiful soundtrack, beautiful plot, just original IP. It's about these three K-pop girls who hunt demons, and they're like the top stars in they live in Korea, but it's an English movie. I actually did not see a Korean dub on there. But anyway, so they hunt demons to save the world, and this boy band tries to overthrow them, and the boy band's demon. They're demons. So that one's really good. And then my good friend showed me this one movie called Nezha, Nezha. It's a Chinese movie. It's in Mandarin. K-pop Demon Hunters isn't in Korean. It's originally in English, and that's why I was surprised I didn't see a Korean dub. But Neja is on it's on something. I don't know. I watched it somewhere. I think it's on Netflix too. Really good Mandarin movie. Mandarin they speak Mandarin in the movie. But really good movie. It's about a lot of things. I just liked it. It's a really cool action movie. But those are two cool IPs that I've come across recently. How about you?
I don't know, I just haven't really watched anything new in a while. I've been watching Love Island, but honestly, I kind of fell off of that just because,
IP.
yeah, that's not really new IP. That's reused IP, honestly. They
What
just
was
made
it?
it like extra horny for some reason for
Rock
America.
Island.
Rock Island.
I was saying they did this in the caveman era. Rock Island.
But yeah, there's like, I don't know, there's nothing that I'm really interested in seeing right now. Like, there's no good movies out. Maybe 28 years later, like that might be like,
You're wrong. Megan 2 just came out.
I never saw the first Megan.
The first one was really good, and they've changed genres from horror to action horror, I guess.
It just seems, I mean, honestly, like I should see it. It just seems like campy.
It is really campy. It's really fun. The music's good. I love a movie with music, which is so telling of my demeanor. I just love music. Talking about music, since I'm going to school, I found out that you can do like Unidays or something else. I don't know, where you get like $5 subscription. So guess what I have now? I have Apple Music and I have Spotify and I have Apple TV and Hulu
Period.
for free. For $11 actually. $11, $12. Which I did $12 is what I was paying for my Spotify in total. So yeah. But besides that, yeah guys, I'm very excited to be leave. I think by the time this is posted, I should be, on my way. If not, uh looking for apartments is not difficult. However, we have come upon our first scam, and this woman, I hit her up, beautiful duplex in Tetuan, on the north side of the city. even though my friend said she saw her friend, or my friend saw her friend, or okay, I don't know how to word this. A friend of a friend saw someone get stabbed in that neighborhood. So
In Tetuan?
yes, but so yeah, so there was a stabbing. It said that one meme of the police officer, like there was a stabbing today, and like they changed the text and it's like there was a standing today.
Yes, I've seen that.
But so yeah, there was a stabbing in Tetuan, and mind you, no worries, okay. I'm partial to like walk out. Like I didn't see anything as long as I'm not getting stabbed. I didn't see anything. It's none of my business who getting stabbed. As long as it's not me or someone I care about, I just like I fear it's big city mentality to keep it pushing. But anyway, so yeah, we saw so the scam of the apartment was that the lady was like, yeah, come see the apartment only after 9 p.m. though. And it was kind of weird. It was a beautiful duplex, nice terrace. That's one non-negotiable for me. I need a terrace. I need a terrace, I need a balcony, I need something, I need some fresh air. And it's obviously going to be exterior. And we have two options now that the scam, because even Idealista took their pages down and they said that this place is a scam. Do not go see this place. She has my WhatsApp number and she hit me up earlier today and she was like, hey, we have our listing back up and it's on piso.com, so it's not even on Idealista. So sketch. But anyway, we saw one yesterday. Beautiful apartment in near Calle Orense, like near Nuevos Ministerios. And it was a beautiful apartment, but we had a problem because the kitchen was like small. There was no oven, and I love to cook and I need an oven. But the terrace was beautiful, godly. It was beautiful. So we're gonna see another one on Saturday or
I mean, you could always buy one of those, like, what is it, convection ovens?
they have a toaster oven.
Like the ones where I think it's what I'm thinking about. Like it
That's
can
what
fit like a chicken in there. Maybe that's a convection
I don't
oven.
think it goes that high in heat.
I don't know because at Johnny's like old apartment years ago, like 6 years ago, they didn't have like a normal oven or it was broken or something, but they had a one of those like I think it's a convection oven and his roommate like cooked a whole chicken in it once. Or maybe he like tore it
I
up
would
or something.
invest in a fat air fryer
Yeah.
and just do it that way, you know. But the one we're gonna see today is near Delicias, near Pacifico. You know, I also would be a south of Gran Via guy, boy. Um,
I love Delicia, so I hope it's a good
Beautiful,
fit.
beautiful apartment. I'll send you the link later. Beautiful apartment. Interior terrace, but you can open the windows and like it kind of feels like, it's just the top and the sides are kind of like closed off, but it's kind of a terrace, it's away. Beautiful. It's tiled green, like little grass. So you can have like an outdoor seating area and it comes with a community pool, like a building pool, and the pool's really nice. It looks really nice.
So I'm going to your house next summer.
Again, not next summer. I'll see you well into September.
Yeah, true.
I mean, when does Valencia start getting cold?
Like the end of October.
Okay,
It starts getting temperate in October. It
so you're,
doesn't start, huh?
so you're still at the beach in like September. You're still at the
Hmm.
beach.
Easily, easily. Even like the beginning of October. There are like occasional like hotter days. So,
And it's just me planning out my weekends.
yeah,
Ooh, could be at the beach. But yeah, no, excited to move. Fingers crossed we get something movable.
you'll find something.
Yeah,
It's
and I'm
good you
also
get it now and not like when the students are
but
coming
and
because they
the
come.
and the,
Yeah, Erasmus and the teachers are coming.
but the thing is like we're getting like a semi unfurnished place.
It's okay.
Yeah,
You'll
no,
find.
we're definitely doing a good couch. Like we're definitely investing in a nice couch.
I
Not
think
like
we're
that
gonna get a couch
but
soon.
like something, something worth like our budget's like $500.
We need a new couch too. This couch we have now is not it.
I'm like couch reveal. I'll FaceTime you later for that reveal. Now I'm on that couch reveal. Yeah, what else? What's up in pop culture? What have you seen? What's trending on your board?
I mean, everyone is watching Love Island. Musa, are you watching Love Island?
I'm not,
No.
but I know what's going on through
No.
TikTok. I try to stay up to date just in case like I get somebody on the street quizzes me, you know, Amaya Huda, that's what we're rooting for. Uh F those guys for doing Amaya like that.
Yeah, we love Amaya Papaya. I feel very vindicated. Yeah, because
Okay.
people used at least a couple weeks ago. But you know how it's crazy how quick people switch on the internet. Like people will literally hate you, like stan you one day, and like the next day will be like, I fucking blocked that bitch. Like, but I've always loved Amaya, so I'm happy.
Huda, I know the Huda stuff. The guys just suck this season, I hear.
Yeah, it seems like they're all just playing to win and not like playing to find love.
Yeah. I didn't know it was Instagram 1 million Instagram followers island, you know. I feel like that's what people go on there for now. Can we all just like hold hands and be like, maybe just like how hot Too Hot to Handle was over now? They're still making seasons, but nobody really watches Too Hot to Handle. We should do that with Love Island, you know, like let's go for the next thing. Let's go on like, you know, like imagine Amazing Race and it was like a love show. Like you're racing around the world and it's, you know, it's a Love Island kind of like, you know, you're racing and every week or every destination you change partners or you keep partners. I don't know. Somebody,
I think they did make a show like that actually.
I
I
mean,
swear.
Amazing Race, but with love.
I think they did. Or in the Amazing Race, do they switch partners? Am I just thinking of the Amazing Race?
I think like one season or something. I don't
I,
watch Amazing Race.
that sounds familiar
I
from
just
like when
like
I
to
was
try
in.
to know enough about something. And I don't care to know anything more. Just like um, Love Island, Amazing Race, Lost. Like, you know, they're on an island.
You know what I will be tuning into?
Yeah.
The new season of Queer Ultimatum.
Okay. I thought you were gonna talk about Severance again. Please, not Severance.
You are a Severance hater.
I'm like, we should put something on the thing. It's like 0 days since we've talked about Severance. Proud Severance hater.
So you're the only one.
Proud.
If
Like,
Severance has no haters, you're dead.
yeah, yeah. But anyway, what show have you been watching or what have you been tuning into?
Tom, I will be tuning into Queer Ultimatum.
Okay, I heard it was messy. I heard it was really
Yeah, it's
messy.
so messy. Like I love a good messy reality show. Oh no, you know what I have been watching actually, and I need to like get back into it.
Yeah.
Have you seen Vanderpump Rules?
No.
That
Again,
is the
I guess everybody hates Jax.
Yeah, but you have to watch it from like the beginning when they were like young and broke and all fucking crazy. That show is like it's reality TV gold.
How many seasons? It's like 8.
No, there's a lot, but I think like the first six are probably like the most important, or like the first eight.
I will say two things. I do want to go back to the ultimatum. The ultimatum, have you seen the ultimatum South Africa?
I watched it, but I didn't like.
It
I
was
wasn't locked in.
It was really, really good. And point two was about Bravo.
Yes,
Okay, Bravo is kind of like what's that guy who does the Bravo stuff? What's his name?
Andy Cohen.
Andy Cohen is like the Ryan Murphy of Bravo.
I'm pretty sure they're friends.
Like I'm just like just producing just great TV, but like scripted in reality. However, I started watching Next Gen NYC. Have you seen Next Gen NYC?
No, but I've been seeing a lot of Twitter clips like about Riley and that
About
dude
like
Charlie
the
who's like
dirt
low-key
poor.
racist. Huh?
Did you see the one where they were like the guy was like you're dirt poor to the girl?
Yeah, that clip, clearly there was a lot edited out, but they seemed like they were starting off fine. And then she like asked him a question or he asked her a question and then they just immediately started like arguing. And I was like, "What? Weren't you guys having lunch?"
Yeah, so basically those two are actually like the closest together. Like they're not closer to any other people than they are to each other in that show. I watched 2 episodes, mind you. We have 4 housewives' children in that show. We have Meredith Mark's son. We have Kim Zolciak's daughter. We have Candy Burris's daughter, and we have Teresa Judas's daughter. Is that guy who was like your dirt poor too? He's like a crypto trader who was caught at the scene of. If anybody remembers that guy who was like taken by the Italian crypto people and like was being like tortured for his crypto password in New York a couple months ago. Have you not seen the story headline? Okay,
No.
so basically, the cops, this guy ran out of this house and he was like, "Hey, help me. I've been trapped inside this house in New York City, in Manhattan, and they've been torturing me to get my crypto password." And there was a picture of the scene, and like that guy who was telling the girl, "You're dirt poor," is in crypto, and he was walking by the scene. A lot of things going on. So the people got arrested in that house who were torturing that man for his like $30 million crypto password or whatever. I really didn't know crypto got gangster like that, but it got crazy. But anyway, so the show Next Gen NYC, Candy Burris' daughter refuses to shake hands with the girl who said, who was called Dirt Poor, because the girl, Georgia, the girl, the Dirt Poor one, I'm sorry to like to refer to her as the Dirt Poor one, but it's it's canonical of what he said. But she admitted that she doesn't wash her hands. She's like, they went to the bathroom. Her and Gia went to the bathroom. She's like, I don't wash my hands. So Candy Burris' daughter was like, I'm not gonna say hi to you, and that's currently the drama that's going on.
Lord. I mean, wash your hands. Like, what?
Crazy. It's
How
crazy
are we
because
not washing our hands? Especially, like, I mean, I'm not saying COVID was the only reason we should have washed our hands, but like, even
post
after, yeah, post-COVID world, you're still not washing your hands.
it's like a generational change of hygiene, I fear.
Hygiene is generational now. Child.
No, I'm saying, no, like people will say, "Hey, wear your mask," or "Hey, you don't have the flu, you have COVID." Um, it's just a generational. I've been thinking a lot of the culture becomes generational, the things we do, you know? Culture itself is generational,
It
and
is, but I don't think like
it's cultural in a way.
I think hygiene is like what is it? Supersedes culture. Like, and okay, I'm gonna say it now for everyone that's listening. Please,
COVID is culture.
huh?
COVID is culture. It's part of
I
culture.
guess. Please wash your hands, people.
Anyway, yeah, bottom line, don't let I was gonna say something about culture as in like fungus, but I don't know if people were gonna get that joke. Like you get it, right? Like a
I got you.
fungal
I got like a culture, like a lab culture.
only culture be pop and don't let it be the other type of culture, like
Let's stick
fungus.
to pop culture, not fucking. I got
Yeah.
you. We'll work on the joke.
Talking about pop culture, another man has been freed, or well, at
Oh,
least will be freed in 10 years. Diddy came back 2 counts guilty out of the five, wasn't taken down for his RICO or his ring of sex trafficking, just only forced prostitution. So he is getting 20 years maximum, and they might be served consecutively, which means at the same time. So. Yeah, he might be swiftly out in 10, 8 with good behavior. I don't know. So he'll be back in the streets in 8 to 10 years, harassing women. And it's a sad day for people, you know. He should have gotten 40 minimum. Should have died in prison.
yeah. It seems like a lot of like I don't know our justice system. I mean, going into it is just so emotionally like, what is going on with our country? Like, what is actually going on?
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm clocked out after Alligator Alcatraz. Like, Alligator Alcatraz really was the needle on top of, like, what is it? The straw that,
The needle that broke the needle in the haystack, or the needle that
straw
the
that broke the camel's back.
all of it. No, no, no. So yeah, it was the straw that broke the camel's back. All of that
What do
shit.
you mean? Let's put all these poor immigrants in like the middle of the Everglades filled with alligators. It's just like, and the sad part is like, if you were able to mobilize all these these beds and whatnot for thousands and tens of thousands of people, you could have done this for the homeless and like the houseless, and but we choose not to. We choose to use our power for evil and greed, and you know what? Times like this, I hope hell is real.
It's just so crazy. Like I know you saw Trump's big beautiful bill
Oh,
got passed.
that got signed too.
Millions of people, Medicare is getting cut, SNAP benefits cut.
It's just, it's evil. It's evil. It's evil. It's evil. There's no other way. If you think this is just, then I honestly don't ever want to cross paths with you, whether it comes to cutting Medicaid for Americans or arresting immigrants in the middle of the fucking Everglades around alligators. You sick, sick people. Yeah, it's just insane. I don't know.
It's just
And
crazy
guess what?
because
On top of that, we still have racism and sexism and
Yeah.
a wage gap and wealth. What is it called? Not enough wealth disparity. I mean, we're in a wealth disparity or whatever. And the
Every
one
time
wants
I
to have
think,
their wedding in Venice. Sorry, and
no,
just
every time I
Bezos.
think it can't get worse, it gets worse. And yeah, fucking Jeff Bezos and that tacky ass wedding in Venice. Like,
Tacky. What do you mean the wedding costed $50 million? Tacky.
and the invite list was so weird. Like Sydney Sweeney was there, didn't know they were
Sydney
besties.
Sweeney was there because she's got a 19-year-old son, is what someone said, and I was like, oh. I think they were like Lauren Sanchez hired. It This also has something to do with the whole boat, the yachting.
Mm,
Also, whatever the girl from the blind items on TikTok says, please put that in for us too. We are not alleged to suing or whatever, but the whole yachting industry.
the Kardashians were there, but
Kardashians
that's
at every
surprising.
single wedding. You
Yeah,
don't. They'll probably be at your wedding. They'll probably be at my wedding. They'll probably be at, some random girl's wedding from South Carolina. They were at
right.
the Bonnie wedding too.
They were at where?
They were at that Bonnie wedding.
Oh, the one that where Rihanna performed.
Rihanna and Justin Bieber performed. Yeah. There was rumors that Elton John and Lady Gaga performed at the Bezos wedding, and then there was other rumors that she asked Bezos for $6 million, and Bezos said no, which makes no sense because he's got like $200 billion, and $6 million is really like a week's check.
She didn't perform. I thought the rumor was just that he asked her and she said no.
There's other rumors that he asked her and she asked for $6 million and he said no. Yeah. So she said if she's gonna go down, she's gonna go down with $6 million. But yeah, and Elton John did not perform either. We don't really know what happened at the wedding. I just know that one of mine, like, I watch this one girl, Nadia Okamoto, on Twitter, on TikTok, and she was in Venice as well for another wedding. So I was more focused on that wedding of regular people getting married.
Love the Venetians that were like, get the fuck out of Venice. Like, huh? They already are like sick of
Um,
tourists.
oop,
My bad.
I think we need like a tourist like break. I mean, yeah, and like we're talking about it from like a stance of, you know, residents of another country, immigrants, not expats, living in Spain. But I think it's different between residents who come and try to live among whereas the tourists who know they're only here for a certain amount of time. So it's kind of like their playing ground to do whatever they want. And again, yeah, like I also agree with the locals. I want to live as a local too and reside here and not, act like an idiot and take trash cans. So,
Yep, you
only
hit
thing I
the nail.
would do for the trash can is use it to like there's just like this thing we would do walking back home at night is try to hop over trash cans. And we did. Never one fell down.
You deserve a trophy for that.
Yeah, no, we do. I had actually once got in the trash truck later on
Like
inside
where
it.
they stand on the back,
No, where they sit inside the cabin.
they just let her in.
She was like, "Can I come in?" And they were like, "Yeah." Like and took pictures.
Oh, period.
You know.
I mean, when a baddie asks you to take pictures in your
Exactly.
car, you don't say no.
Have you seen anything about the Barack musical?
I saw a clip on TikTok where they were like, "We're in love in the White House," and like White House love, Oval Office love, and I was like,
Okay.
"Okay,
So, yes, there's a musical coming out about Barack Obama, and I do believe it's off Broadway, but as all great Broadway musicals start off Broadway, as like Oh Mary was off Broadway, and now it's like a Tony Award winning musical. Barack the musical talks about little Barack Obama and his trials and tribulations in getting to the White House, and I truly, truly, truly believe it is the next Hamilton. Prove me wrong.
I never saw Hamilton either." Actually,
You've never seen Hamilton? Okay,
I should I should just put it on because isn't it on Disney Plus?
it's on Disney Plus. Do you want to know what's crazy too?
Hmm.
I've never seen Hamilton.
Wow, that actually surprises me. I feel like you would be like, I feel like you would have seen it.
So I've never seen Hamilton. However, I like the song Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. I'm the only one that, like I'm the only thing in life that I can control, etc. That song is really good. I like their Tony. I guess it's been 10 years since Hamilton and they're doing their 10-year like Tony's performance. I like that. I haven't seen the actual thing, but I get the idea of it. Again, going back to the thing of me like knowing enough about something and not really caring about the rest, just to like, in case Mr. Beast stops me on the side of the road and says, Tell me about Hamilton, and that's also the reason. I don't know. Do you follow Mr. Beast on anything?
I mean, I don't follow him, but I've watched one of the videos where they like had to stay inside a room for a month or something like that.
I totally could do that. But I follow Mr. Beast because I feel like at some point I will be like, someone will come up to me and be like, "Do you follow Mr. Beast?" And I'll be like, "Yes," and they'll be like, "Here's money," because that has happened multiple times, and there's been people who don't follow him, don't get the money at the end of the video.
Can't you just lie, or do they check?
So they check.
Maybe I should follow him, but I
So
don't
I,
think you're gonna be running into Mr. Beast out here.
I don't know. I exclusively follow Mr. Beast on TikTok only, just in case,
Mm.
Don't need to give him any more followers, but in case someone says, "Do you follow Mr. Beast?" I can be like, "Yeah, give me my $10,000."
Mr. Beast is like the new Jigsaw, except it's not life or death.
I see him taking an evil turn and either being like a game maker from Hunger Games or like the game controller from Squid Games. I just know like in the deep, deep, deep depths of Mr. Beast, he does want to play with human lives.
Ye-
And he's so close. He's come so close. He's played with mechanical lives whenever he's always breaking those what's called Tesla Model X's. Yeah, like that. His Did you see the Beast games where like people were getting run over by train trucks, but like they would get switched over for a body double of like everyone was just like, yeah, chill, but like alludes to something. So yeah, maybe in a more dystopic life, Mr. Beast would be a game maker and playing with human lives. And the sad part is, with the wealth disparity, people would do it.
This is why kids can't read because this is the shit that they watch on the internet. Like Mr.
Right?
Beast is probably mainly watched by like little 13-year-olds.
And I don't let my nephews or nieces get on that at all. We're watching so exclusively Miss Rachel. You should play Miss
Yeah.
Rachel.
We should invite Miss Rachel.
No, you should play Miss Rachel for your dog. Miss Rachel's very booked and busy. Also, did not know Miss Rachel is a Mainer.
Period.
Yeah, she's from Maine and she lives in New York now. Who else was famously living in Maine at a time? Zoran Madami.
That's what we need to talk about.
Dummy.
Yeah. Props to New York.
Pops to New York. Her ick from the DNC with the whole entire like Islamophobia and like terrorization of a brown man. And like the DNC, I'm like, y'all right now look red.
What do they do?
They're just like letting shit like this happen. Like they're letting people from the Democratic Party call him all these horrible things. He's not just getting it from the right; he's getting it from the left too, and it's just kind of like icky. I'm icked out. I'm icked out.
Yeah, that is weird, but good for him.
Good for him,
He
honestly.
actually
I hope
listened to
he
the people.
know who the Republican nominee is for New York.
All
Haven't
I know
seen.
that it was Mamdami, Cuomo was like the other big one,
Well, he's running as an independent next to Eric Adams.
which is crazy. I mean, I get that being in the mayor of New York is like a big fucking deal, but weren't you the governor? Like,
Two flops don't equal a serve.
yeah, sir. Like, is that considered a step down? I mean, I guess he did kind of. He got like freaking like pushed out of his seat because he harassed and assaulted a bunch of people. So like, now
Exactly.
you want to run for mayor?
And the other one colluding with something. I don't know. Eric Adams is not a good person.
No, he's not. He needs to just like, what is it? What am I trying to say? Like, cut it.
A
Like,
lot,
shut it down. Shut it down.
a lot of these people need to retire. My state senator needs to retire. She like is like famously ran on her first term, saying she's like term limits, and it's been like 20 years. She's been in that.
Nope.
Yeah. Anyway, it's been a very political podcast episode,
I
but
mean,
let's
can
end
you
on
blame us?
let's end on a good note. We haven't done our Mount Rushmores of our week.
Okay, you go first.
Two Mount Rushmores of the week. I definitely have to say my first one will be K-pop Demon Hunters. Get into that movie. Get into Letterboxd. And that movie. That kind of will be my two things. But K-pop Demon Hunters on Netflix is a really good movie if you are looking for some animation, original IP. I just like something very fun. Really good concept. Really good original IP. And I feel like we've been saying IP. Intellectual property. But yeah, and then the second would have to be discount furniture stores. I love discount furniture stores. I've been looking at discount furniture stores just to get a vibe, especially with moving in to my new apartment and whatnot. So yeah, as you can see, this papasan I'm sitting on, I have an eye for fun furniture. So hopefully, I'm blessed by the economically priced furniture stores. How about you, Rebecca? What's your Mount Rushmore's?
On my Mount Rushmore, this is gonna be random. I've rediscovered like the song "Glamorous" by Fergie.
Love, love.
And I honestly, I think it's just because like I have better headphones now. It's a really good song.
GLAMR. You. I hated when Jack Harlow took over that song and did something with it or whatever.
Oh yeah, G O da 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 da. A. What happened to him?
Don't know actually. He's
Kind of fell off a little bit.
yeah, still in Atlanta right now. I don't know. Just lost in the sauce in Atlanta.
So yeah, love that song. Actually, this is random fun fact. My middle school principal was in the music video. He was the chauffeur.
It's really interesting.
Yeah.
Lore, lore, lore. Uh,
More lore.
I hope the next one is your dog. For real.
Yeah. Otto.
If you're a real
He's
dog,
so cute.
wake up the idea of starting an Insta friend and a TikTok.
I know, but that's just something else I have to like.
Globalize your baby. Capitalize on your child.
Yeah,
Everybody,
this is like
if you have access to an animal that's cute or a child who's adorable, capitalize.
I will say, like, as long as you know you're not abusing them, having like a pet Instagram is like the most ethical, I say, because they're dogs. Like, they don't know what's going on.
Exactly. They're just going to the dog park and you're taking a video of them with a beautiful song played over or a sound and you know, just don't sell it to Barstool and you'll be golden.
Yeah.
That's my advice. But yeah, let's wrap this up. Thank you guys for joining us today for this almost chaotic episode of us just talking about whatever. We wanted to try something new, and it was honestly very comfortable and freeing, and maybe we'll do that more continuously. Yeah, stream us on YouTube. We're also on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon, really wherever you get your podcasts, we will be right there. Very, very low on the list because we're not getting enough ratings. And maybe it's your fault, and maybe it's our fault. Who knows? Thank you again, and join us next time for the Digital Tea Party with Musa and Rebecca. Bye.